Okay, good morning, all of you. Today topic is acids and bases. The chemical compounds are classified into acids, bases, and salts based on their properties. Acids and bases are the two types of substances with distinctive properties. Robert Boyle explained the distinctive properties of acids and bases. Properties of acids. First one, they turn blue litmus to red litmus. Second one, they are sour to taste. Third one, acids liberate hydrogen gas on reaction with active metals like sodium, potassium, magnesium, zinc, etc. 2HCl plus Mg gives rise to MgCl2 plus H2. They liberate CO2 gas on reaction with carbonates and bicarbonates. Na2CO3 plus 2HCl gives rise to 2NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. Acids are good conductors of electricity in aqueous solution. Sixth one, they react with bases to form salts. This reaction is called neutralization. Properties of bases, they turn red litmus to blue litmus. They are bitter to taste. They are soapy to touch. Bases are also good conductors of electricity in aqueous solutions. Bases react with acids to form salts. This reaction is called neutralization. Modern concepts of acids and bases is based mainly on the following theories. First one, Arrhenius theory. Second one, Bronsted-Lowry theory. Third one is the Lewis theory. Arrhenius theory of acids and bases. Arrhenius proposed the electrolytic theory of acids and bases in 1887 according to Arrhenius theory. Acid. Acid is a substance that contains hydrogen and ionizes in aqueous solution to give hydrogen ion or H plus ion. Example, HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, CH3COOH, H3PO4, etc. Base. Base is a substance that ionizes in water producing OH or hydroxyl ion. Example, NaOH, KOH, MgOH2, NH4OH. Salt. Substances which can neither give H plus ion nor give OH minus ions in aqueous solution during the primary ionization are called salts. Example, NaCl, KNO3, K2SO4. For example, Acid ionizes are divided into ions in aqueous solution, that means water. HCl divided H plus and Cl minus, HNO3 H plus, NO3 minus, H2SO4 H plus, SO4 minus 2, CH3COOH, CH3COO minus, H3PO4 H plus, PO4 minus 3. In bases, it ionizes in water or aqueous solution to give Na plus and OH minus, K plus, OH minus, Mg plus 2 OH minus, NH4 plus OH minus. Salts not given H plus ion or OH minus ion, for example NaCl, it divided or ionizes Na plus or Cl minus, KNO3, K plus, NO3 minus, K2SO4, K plus, SO4 minus. This is Arrhenius theory. This is introduced or proposed Arrhenius scientist in 1887. Neutralization. The reaction of an acid with an equivalent amount of base to form salt and water is called neutralization. In this reaction, H plus ions of acid combine with OH minus ions of the base and produce undissociated water. The H plus obtained in acids and the OH minus ion obtained in bases, these two react to form H2O. This is called neutralization. Then next, strength of acids and bases. The strength of an acid or base in Arrhenius concept is based on the rates of ionization or on the equilibrium constant of acids and bases. The equilibrium constant Ka for acids, Ka equal to H plus ion concentration and X minus different ions concentration divided by Hx concentration. The equilibrium constant of Kb for bases, Kb equal to M plus concentration, that means metal concentration, OH hydroxyl ion concentration divided by MOH total base concentration. As per Arrhenius theory, acids which dissociate to a larger extent and produce large number of H plus ions in aqueous solution are called strong acids. The value of Ka is very high for strong acids. Example HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, HClO4. In this theory, the acid dissolved in water, the number of cations and number of anions equally obtained. This process is occurred only strong acid. It's give large number of ions and dissociate or ionizes larger extent to give more number of H plus ions in aqueous solution are called strong acids. The value of Ka, that is equilibrium constant, is very high for strong acids. The acids which dissociate to a similar extent and produced few H plus ions are called weak acids. The value of Ka is low for weak acids. Its weak acid's nature, it dissociate to smaller extent and produced less number of ions because it is called weak acids. The value of Ka, equilibrium constant, is low for weak acids. Example, CH3COOH, H2CO3, H3PO4, etc. Similarly, bases which dissociate to a larger extent and produce a large number of OH minus ions are called strong bases. Kb is more for strong bases. Similarly, strong acids type and strong bases are dissociate or ionizes larger extent and produced large number of ions because it is called strong bases. Kb means equilibrium constant is more for strong bases. The bases which dissociate to a smaller extent and produced few OH minus ions are weak bases. Kb is less for weak bases. Weak bases nature, it ionizes or dissociate to smaller extent and produce less number of ions. It is called weak bases. Kb, equilibrium constant, is less for weak bases. Examples, NH4OH, MgOH2, LiOH. Example. Limitations of Arrhenius theory. This theory is applicable to aqueous solutions only. Second one, this theory failed to explain acidic character of CO2, SO2, SO3, N2O5, etc. These compounds does not contain H plus ion, but it contain acidic character. Okay, this theory failed the explanation of this nature. It failed to explain basic character of ammonia, calcium oxide. Ammonia and calcium oxide does not contain OH minus ion, but its basic nature. This basic nature is explained to failed Arrhenius theory. The hydration of hydrogen ion in water was not explained by this theory. Hydration nature does not explain this theory. Okay, in this topic we discussed about properties of acids, the different properties and acids and bases. In litmus paper we use it to test the acids, test it, convert, they turn blue litmus to red, they are sure to taste. Acids liberate hydrogen gas on reaction with active metals like sodium, potassium, magnesium, zinc. Example, 2HCl plus Mg gives rise to MgCl2 plus H2. And another reaction, they liberate CO2 gas on reaction with carbonates, bicarbonates or carbonates, to give carbon dioxide gas, salt and water. Na2CO3 plus HCl to NaCl H2O CO2. Acids and bases act as a good conductor because of its contain anions and cations. They react with bases to form salts. This is reaction called neutralization. Then next they turn red litmus to blue. The test of bases, it's red litmus paper to convert to the blue litmus paper. They are bitter to taste. It's containing nature, soapy nature. It is also act as a good conductors, and bases react with acid to form a salt. This reaction is called neutralization. The acid base nature are different theories, explain different theories. That is one Arrhenius theory, second one Bronsted-Lowry theory, third one Lewis theory. In Arrhenius theory, explained Arrhenius scientist in 1887, the substance which gives hydrogen ion in aqueous solution is called acid base. The substance that ionizes in water producing OH minus ion is called bases. The substance which can neither give H plus ion or OH minus ion in aqueous solution during the primary ionization, that is called salt. These three types are definitions: acid, base, salt, explain with examples. Then neutralization, the acid give H plus ion and base give OH minus ion. These H plus ion and OH minus ion reacts to form H2O or water. This is called neutralization. And in this topic explained strong acid example HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, HClO4. Weak acids, acetic acid, H2CO3, H3PO4. Strong bases, NaOH, KOH. Weak bases, NH4OH, MgOH2, LiOH. Limitations, some limitations it's do not explain. It only applicable aqueous solutions. Do not explain acidic character or basic character or hydration of hydrogen ion. This is limitations. Then next, Bronsted-Lowry theory of acids and bases. Bronsted-Lowry acid, a substance which can donate a proton to other substance, is called an acid. Bronsted-Lowry base, a substance which can accept a proton from other substance, is called a base. Example, HCl donates a proton to water, so HCl is an acid and water is a base. In this theory, This theory explained Brønsted, Denmark scientist, and Lowry, England scientist, in 1923 independently and simultaneously proposed a new theory of acids and bases. According to this theory, proton donor is an acid and proton acceptor is a base. As per definition, a substance which can donate proton to other substance is called an acid. Lowry Brønsted Lowry base, a substance which can accept a proton from other substance is called a base. Example: HCl donates a proton to water, so HCl is an acid and water is a base. HCl plus H2O, H3O plus Cl minus. Example 2, NH3 accept a proton from H2O, so NH3 is a base and water is an acid. NH3 plus H2O, NH4 plus OH minus. These reactions are reversible, hence the products combine to form the reactants. In the first equation, H3O plus loss a proton to act as an acid and Cl minus accept a proton to act as base. Similarly, in the second equation, NH4 plus act as acid and OH minus ion acts as base. So each acid base reaction involves two acids and two bases. In these reactions, the acid base pairs differ by one proton only. They are known as conjugate acid base pairs. The acid base pair differing by one proton is called conjugate acid base pair. The acid base pairs above the two reactions, that is HCl, Cl minus, NH3, NH4 plus, H3O plus, H2O, OH differ from each other by one proton only. So all these are conjugate acid base pairs. An acid by donating a proton is converted into a conjugate base, and a base is accepting a proton is converted into a conjugate acid. Then next, strength of acids and bases. An acid which has a great tendency to donate a proton is called strong acid. An acid which has less tendency to donate a proton is called weak acid. A base which has more tendency to accept a proton is called strong base. An acid which has less tendency to accept a proton is called weak base. For example, HCl is a strong acid because it has great tendency to give up the protons, its conjugate base. Cl minus has less tendency to accept proton, so Cl minus is a weak base. HCl plus H2O, H3O plus Cl minus, CH3COOH has less tendency to donate the proton, so it is a weak acid. The conjugate base of acetic acid is CH3COO minus, which has more tendency to accept a proton, so it is a strong base. CH3COOH plus H2O, equilibrium constant CH3COO minus plus H3O plus. So in a conjugate acid base pair, one is strong and another is weak. That is, a strong acid will have a weak conjugate base, or a weak acid will have a strong conjugate base. Limitations: this theory could not explain acidic character of non-protonic compounds like CO2, SO2, AlCl3. These compounds do not contain proton, but it act as acids. This theory could not explain neutralization reaction in which proton transfer does not take place. Example: CaO plus CO2 gives rise to CaCO3. In this reaction, to form calcium carbonate, do not transfer one proton, because this is called neutralization. To explain, okay, in this topics about important questions. First one, write the properties of acids and bases. Second one, explain Arrhenius theory of acids and bases. Then define strong acid, weak acid, strong base, weak base. Give examples as per Arrhenius theory. Then next question, write the limitations of Arrhenius theory. Next, explain Bronsted-Lowry theory of acids and bases. Then next question, what is conjugate acid base pair? Give one example. Next, write the limitations of Bronsted-Lowry theory.